Hi, Pop Tart. Hi, Deadly. How are you guys doing?
Oh,
Wow, is my multi chat
mm,
on the side that lets me see everything easier gonna be mean to me?
oh, beat it up.
Well, I can't see YouTube on it.
Oh, hmm.
And I didn't mess up this time.
Yeah,
Hi, Perry. I guess I'll pop chat out.
yeah.
Maybe it'll fix itself. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are ready for a pretty chill stream.
Ui.
What I might do is turn on desktop audio and play some copyright free. Finding a job is
Yeah.
hard. And yeah, it fixed itself, by the way. Give me a second. I'm gonna find some music to put on. Okay.
Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, vision. I'm still blind.
Yeah, this is my PNG. It's for my art streams.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the background music?
Eraser.
Epic. So today's theme is retro. So, any ideas what we should draw that fits in theme with retro?
Hmm.
Retro! So, like old box TVs and old gaming systems, those would be considered retro.
Yeah.
I don't know about drawing Elliot. I still don't draw people very well, and I'm scared to practice on stream.
Yeah.
Hello,
Control
unicorn.
square.
Because I'm still a beginner, and sometimes people are mean to beginners.
Yeah.
The music's not too loud for you guys, is it?
Oops.
That is a silly idea. I don't know how well that's gonna help me practice. Because you see, I have a thing going off of that's like giving me themes. Hold on.
Little theme list.
So this is what I'm going off of. Hold on, let me get my drawing glove on. Where did it go? what I get for cleaning.
Didn't accidentally fold it up. The clothes, did you?
No, it should have been with the towels on my desk.
What?
The little, like, cloths.
Yeah.
Cleaning cloths. It should have been with those, but it's not here. I don't know where my...
Let me come see if it fell down like it does sometimes.
Maybe one day you guys would get to see me do a sculpture on stream. Did I lose my drawing glove? What? Yeah, I knew they were down there. Hold on, I'm gonna put something on to help with my hair being in my face. Where in the world did my drawing glove go? What do you mean, who?
It's me.
No, like, they said who randomly after I said I was going to try and use something to get my hair out of my face. Yes, I was trying to look there before you got up. Stinky? Stinky, smelly? Hello, Brandon! Okay, I fixed that problem. We're gonna go back here. So, I'll tell you what I've already done. That's already done.
Star Fox.
Alright, Evie. I will probably forget, so you're gonna have to remind me. Alright, Ren. You have a fun time. So, you can do any one of these, but I was going in order. Alright. Wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Might need to move my monitors around.
Probably.
Alright. Mostly to keep my microphone between them for the art streams.
Yeah.
Because it's not that, or I swap them around and have my thing over here and my main screen in the corner.
Yeah.
We could do that later. Still need to rearrange the room anyway. Let's see. We're doing retro right now. Yes, you totally should. Take this as a time for you guys to draw as well and use me as background noise.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. Okay, it looks like a lot of stuff counts as. How can it be vintage and retro?
Arcade cabinet.
I could doodle on an arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
That could be fun. That's so long since I've seen an arcade cabinet.
Be nice to have an arcade cabinet someday.
I mean, they are for sale, but they're pretty expensive.
Yeah. Or like doing a custom arcade cabinet.
True. I think I'm gonna doodle out an arcade cabinet. I know it's blocky, but I could always put a design on the side like the old Pac-Man ones.
Yeah.
Abba.
Hapapahataca.
Abba.
Ah.
No, I haven't gotten a chance to watch Murder Drones yet. The more people ask me, the less I want to do something. It's my ADHD, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that's probably what he was referencing was the dog of wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else. I goes.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, silly.
Hapapataka. Oh,
Oh,
honey,
what?
new sprout critter just drew up.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Look at it.
oh, I saw
The
this one.
creature. The creature. It's fat.
Are you gonna be obsessed with little sprout critters?
You're so fat and cute.
Why
love
is
them.
Sprout the one that they just keep drawing fatter and fatter as a critter?
I don't know.
It's really funny, but also,
It
why
is.
him?
I have no
As
idea.
if he isn't the lankiest
Because-
looking toon ever. Hi,
Is it
Miku!
because as a sprout main goal, eat tapes, eat everything else off the floor for more tapes per tapes.
God, could you imagine if I tried to do the Mortal Kombat?
Ah,
Oh, I
did you
forgot
more
they
than just
had
that, man?
Tron ones. If I could draw
Oh, yeah.
people, I would do something Tron related. Because Tron is
Hmm.
indeed very retro, in my opinion.
It is. Real cheeky.
There you go, Deadly. Type in the chat so we can all see.
Thing is, Tron started out as an old arcade game, right?
I'm pretty sure it was one of the first video game
Yeah.
movies.
Video game movies, but like arcade, like the actual like arcade cabinet.
So here's the thing about the Tron movies. Truth be told, the original is very old.
Oh yeah, yeah. God,
Like, hold on.
375 for Tron cabinet.
the original
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, it is a game.
This is the original movies. Cover, and this was the continuations cover. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
That tells you how old it is.
Yeah. I actually forget how the original
1982. The
plays
movie's
this.
older than me. It happens to be one of my favorite movies.
I've never watched Tron, but you know what? I didn't know it was one of your favorite movies. I
You've
have a little
never-
Tron motorcycle thing somewhere.
I love
From-
Tron. You should have seen me. So back
gotta
when I
find
was
it.
in high school, we went to a thing called Post Prom. It was a little celebration that they had where you could play games and win prizes. I saw
Yeah.
the Tron Legacy movie, and I wanted it really bad. Like, so bad. So one of my, like, older friends, because I was still a baby at this time, I was still a lot younger than them, they won a prize from it, and went and hid the movie for me, so I could still have it, so nobody else would take it. And of course, we're shapeshifters. We can be anything.
Yes.
I had some pretty S-tier friends back in high school. Unfortunately, that didn't really carry over into my adult life because, boy golly gee, I've been terrible at making friends. There's
High
very
school?
few.
The hell is that?
There's very few who I actually feel comfortable around still.
Hmm.
I
But-
was the SS tier friend.
You are.
0.43% chance, by the way.
Oh.
So, like, this is why I'm trying to get to be able to draw people, because this Tron is just, it means a lot to me. I can't explain why, but
It's just your childhood movie. You really liked it.
they made a movie based on this, and I'm gonna show you guys what the actual, like, arcade game looked like.
Cabinet.
There you go.
Cabinet.
This was the actual gameplay. They made a whole movie based around this. I mean, that's actually how I make a lot of friends, because I'm neurodivergent, and most neurodivergent people will make friends the same way. Do you have a mutual interest? Congrats, we can be friends. Also, hi, Leo. Hello, Twisted Eyes. Not to be confused with my friend Twisted. Don't ask me how they made an entire movie around it. I just think it's fascinating that they did. Well, I'm not that big on Twitch. At least not in the art community. And I doubt I will be. Because most of my starting of the stream is just me going off about stuff and telling some stories.
Yes.
If I were an ice cream flavor, I would probably be cotton candy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
You know
me.
what? I'm not the right colors, but the Play-Doh ice cream, or
Also known
the
as, I'm pretty
Superman
sure,
ice cream.
yeah, Superman.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's yummy. It's good.
Yeah, you guys might get to experience Tron with me anyway. When I continue Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Forgot it was a Disney movie.
I need to prove a point here.
Yeah.
And how far we came from the original, like, movie. Somebody did do a comparison side by side of the quality. Oop. Hold on. This is how far, like, technology has come. Granted, those aren't the light cycles from, Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy light cycles are actually pretty cool! Oh man. Hold on. This is the Tron Legacy light cycles. Oh, that's right. Did you guys want me to react to that on stream, or do you just want to watch it in Discord together for the Amazing Digital Circus?
Oh.
The smoothness. Hello, Carlos! We will be drawing, I promise. I'm just chatting about Tron because I am I'm neurodivergent, and I've loved this movie since I was a kid. I want to play the original game.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, what is this? On Steam? There's a Tron game on
Ooh.
Steam, but it doesn't look like it's based on the original. It looks like it's based on Legacy.
Probably. Probably is. You know what? Hold on. I will consult Roblox games.
How many Tron games are on Steam? There's a
don't know.
second one based on Legacy called Catalyst. It looks like
What
it
is
plays
this?
similarly to what we get for Cult of the Lamb.
That ain't working.
How has nobody tried to make a port of the original Tron game?
I don't know.
I'm gonna explode.
Well, dang. You know, I wonder.
Is this it? A pride flag. Ow. That's not Tron. Okay, I'll look later. Very sorry for anyone whose ears I hurt with that. Being so genuine right now. Why don't you pick from one of my pride flags? They're on the screen, too.
Dang. I don't see.
I mean, they're old arcade machine noises.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I have a little mini Tron motorcycle of that one somewhere. Just gotta find it. These wheels.
Is it weird of me to just continue drawing on the same canvas but hide what I was drawing?
No. Let people do
I
that.
don't know. I don't know why the sounds were so bad back then, aside from the fact that they could only use, what, 8-bit sounds?
Yeah.
But 8-bit doesn't sound too bad if you remake it today, and that might be the issue.
Oh, wait, what the hell? I forgot to erase this. What layer is this? Oh, right, I was going to do something.
Sure, Leo. I am also kind of sensitive to the noises, that's why it kind of hurt me.
Wait.
I need to get my reference back up, hold on. Hi! You know, I am gonna mimic the style of the old Tron arcade cabinets.
Yeah.
I haven't drawn in a bit, forgive me.
Ta-da.
Why am I doing it with the pen? I use the pencil for my sketches.
I don't know.
Yes! My husband drew this one for me, as I'm still a beginner artist. But thank you! Honey,
Yeah, what?
your PNG kept lighting up, but no noise came through.
Oh, hold on, let me press this button. Maybe that will fix the issue of it picking up background noise like the vent.
Oh. It's shaped so funkily. It's kind of coffin shaped, honey.
Yeah.
The old Tron machines?
Yeah.
I think it was because it was 2-player. But you couldn't be side by
Yeah.
side for it like a fighting game.
Yeah.
So they would have it
Swap
like
off.
this, and you would have to play a person on each side.
Yeah.
Funny how much gaming has changed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Drew those lines wrong. More like this. So bad at perspective right now. I don't like how this is coming out. What movie am I considering to see in theaters? 28 years later in the new Silent Hill? I grew up on those movies. Some arcade machines are just really cute.
Yeah.
There are a lot of movies I wish I got to see in theaters, but I was too baby.
Yeah.
I can't actually see the bottom of this cabinet, but all of them are usually shaped the same. There's the side. Megan 2.0 is a good choice. I'm still not happy with that. Why am I so bad at perspective? I need to start practicing
Perspective can
more
be
when I'm not screaming.
difficult. Hmm.
It looks so easy watching other people do it. No! I can't. The thing on the chair got pushed in again, meaning I couldn't lean back. Gets frustrated.
Me.
My favorite analog horror series? Oh, probably Vita Cardis. Or Mandela Catalog. Both are really good. I've been trying to watch more of them.
Yeah.
Local 51? What's that?
Oh, I love Local 51. We're gonna have to watch that together.
Yeah, probably.
It's good.
What's up, Leo? My glasses.
And there's the sun
Dirty.
vanished.
Glasses.
Rip.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of analog horror it is. I don't actually know the movie Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I remember that one. Vaguely.
I'll probably try and look for it later.
Hmm.
Mostly guessing on what the bottom of it looked like because I've only got like the top bit. Does this... Hey honey, you can see my stream, right?
Yeah.
Does it look like an arcade cabinet?
Yeah. Also, your is coffin shaped. The cabinets.
Yeah, the Tron ones specifically were coffin shaped.
Yeah. Oof.
Hey, the perspective doesn't look that off.
Mhm.
I mean, Perry, did you see my 10 pull from last night? Let's see. And the 110 pull. Hold on.
Oh no.
As they go to tap away.
Oh no.
So let's see, what did I get? I got a Crimson Coral, a Stardust, and an Awakened Pure Vanilla in the same 10 pull. Welcome back, Rainbow! Oh no, they see how bad my handwriting is. Let me grab my eraser and fix some of this. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. How do I make it inlet again?
Inlet?
Yeah, because there's a little area right around there that I'm trying to get put in the drawing where you'd like put coins in.
Oh. Ah, yeah. So you just draw a line straight down.
There we go. That look okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, wait. I did this wrong. So the top half looks like this, and then it inlets in, and then it kind of
Yeah.
curves again to go straight down.
Oh. Okay. Let's be right back really quick.
I noticed it off to the
some-
side, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, be right back.
Okie doke. I mean, have you heard what Mr. Kellen Goff does? Have you heard his range? Hold on. a lot of people don't know.
Are you ready for round two? Ready or not, here I come! Bon Bon, say hi to our friends! Hey, Bon Bon, I think that's the birthday boy over there. We should go give him a surprise. Bon Bon, go get him! What a party pooper! Bon.
Here's another one.
And all they stole was a convenience store register? This big a gang? They should have shot for a loftier goal.
Here's this one. I got another one for you.
Well, what you need is a cure.
Here you go. Here's another one.
Don't let go.
There's no vocal effects on this, by the way. And then you got actors like Liam O'Brien that you'll recognize anywhere. Hi! Who's on the account right now? Is it Nox? Is it Shadow? Yeah, they're the same person. Do you know Albedo from Genshin Impact? Albedo. There we go, thank you. Thank you, captions. Clay Dow is also Herb Cookie. Koi Dow. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay. We love it here. Ah, well. Okay. Oh, God. Voice actors are insane. Sometimes it gets out of hand, and I sit here going, how? Hi, Silverbell! I mean, Silverbell, do you want to know what I got in the 10 pull last night? So, I got Crimson Coral, Stardust, and Awakened Pure Vanilla in the same 10 pull. Yeah. I have screenshot proof, too. Hold on, let me get it. There you go. There it is. Last night, half asleep. maxed out Sugarfly yet. At least to the point where I can get all the stuff. The only one that did. And yo,
What?
we're talking about Cookie Run now. Like, I go to the doodle page. Now, should I do the detailing on the side, or do you think I should not? Because it might not look good. Because they got a full body person there.
Hmm.
So I might not.
So you don't gotta.
I did put the Tron name on it at least.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Truth be told, they don't tell you right away. Well, retro is done. Next is vampire, and I know that I'm gonna struggle with this one.
But yeah.
My faces are not up to par with what I wish they were.
Just draw a bat with a little cape. There you go.
But a bat is day 9.
Oh.
They're both on here.
Well,
Oh,
damn it.
shoot. Arcade was day 31.
Oh.
Well, does that count as doing both?
Yeah, sure.
Or should I just do another arcade machine for when we get to day 31?
You could always do that. Or draw a little, like, Atari console.
That's true. What would my cookie name be? You know, I don't actually know. I don't think with 1IM I'd fit into the lore of Cookie Run. Because they already have the Train of Dreams.
Yeah.
And I'd probably be a cookie who, makes dreams. And I don't know if that fully fits into the lore. Hello, Willow! You know what? I'm gonna skip Vampire today, and we're gonna do Moon, because that sounds fun.
Yeah. Ow.
Now, the real question is, do I draw a character related to the moon? Or do I draw the moon? Sugar Cloud Cookie sounds cute.
Excuse me.
I don't think I can draw ponies. I
Try to draw Astro.
try and draw
Here
it.
you
You
go.
know, that's a good option. Now, I'm not gonna draw Gru. What if I just draw Astro and Moonlight Cookie?
Yeah, do that. Yes. Would be a good. Would be a good.
Should I leave the Tron one on its own?
If you want.
Because what if I
Either that or
wanna...
just
It takes up a lot of the page. Because my
could
brain
always
says
shrink it
I gotta
down.
draw big...
shrink it
Dreamlight
down.
Cookie. Technically,
Ow.
so Dreamlight Cookie is the one that I use as my main right now. Goodness gracious, what would you be?
I don't know.
Your nightmares.
Yeah.
Considering we do have Moonlight Cookie, we don't need to be flavors.
Yeah.
You could literally just be Nightmare Cookie.
Yeah. It's true.
Ah. Ooh, big yawn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, big yawn.
I mean, I do love people drawing me in like the styles of stuff. I'm looking at more moon related characters to see because there's also Pokemon Moon. Clefairy's also related to Moon, and I forgot about that. But I need to look up a reference for Moonlight Cookie if I'm gonna draw her. Oh, that's right, she's an older cookie, so she's not nearly as convoluted as half the new ones. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'd probably be a legendary, considering they're considered to be legends for a reason. I feel so mean saying that. But a lot of the older designs are just easier to draw. Like, have you seen Moonlight Cookie? She's so simple. Cute dress, though. I can do the gradient. Do you guys want me to do the stars, too, if I do finish her drawing? You're fine. You don't need to apologize for not being here. I understand you guys are busy. It's not required to be here. I appreciate you guys being here. There's a difference. Okay, on to Moonlight Cookie. Considering I probably will want to finish her up, because she's got a nice color palette. We're gonna hide that. You could make Elliot a different type of cookie. Because, like, pizza cookie exists, yes. However, you could have him be a specific type of pizza. Or even have him related to a pizza topping. No. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I don't like that. That's not very circle. That is You're friends with who? You're friends with the them? Oh, deadly. Cheese pizza cookie sounds really cute. You're so mean, and I'm gonna get angry at myself. Nope. 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 No. No, don't eat Elliot. You could probably have some of Elliot's pizza if you just ask. I am not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. No. No. There we go. I don't think you should eat fire. You'll get indigestion. Oh, it doesn't look too good as a shoulder. You know, that is disturbing to think about. You want to know something funny to think about? Since the Toons eat, do they go to the bathroom? There you go. There's a funny question for you. The Toons eat. They eat food. But typically, if you eat, it's gotta come out somewhere. So do they go to the bathroom? It's such an awful question to think about, but it is so funny because I've never gotten a straight answer.
Your cursed question. I hate it so much. It's cursed.
You signed up for this when you agreed to marry me.
How dare you?
Some mean Cosmo gives birth when he baits.
No. No, we're not doing this now.
What do you mean they're animatronics? No, the Toons are living beings.
Literally.
They are alive. They were created and brought to life through the power of Iker.
Icker.
Iker.
Ick.
Why did you spell it like that? Hello, Pop-Tart! I mean, V is still technically a living thing to my knowledge. She was also made through Iker. Which means she was brought to life. They're not like animatronics because they do in fact eat. There's food in their Toon rooms. V must be really left out as the only Toon who doesn't eat. They're still living beings. They're not like animatronics. They're still not like animatronics. They're not made of metal. I mean, I saw that too. I'm not making that wide enough. Nothing does make sense. But I don't know if Quell even has an idea on whether or not what happens to the food the Toons eat. Like, do they actually need to eat? Is it necessary for them?
Watch her just end up giving an answer of just, they poop.
It'd be so funny!
I feel like that's an answer she would give.
I feel like the actual, like, plant-based ones don't fully eat, if that makes sense.
Photosynthesis.
They photosynthesize. They drink water and sit in the sun. Which is why Dandy's petals need to be dyed. They're wilting.
He's wilting.
He's not getting enough sunlight.
Needs the sun. What are the...
You know, that's a really good question. So from somebody's POV, it's like she tricks her system into thinking the candy works.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Okay.
What about Sprout? Sprout probably also photosynthesizes? He is a plant.
Yeah.
That leaves the
But do
question,
not
though,
put-
of Bassie.
Do not put water on Sprout, he will mold. Strawberries mold
He drinks the
if
water.
they have... Sip sip. This one... I think it's this one I would use. I'd say for Bassie just water and
But she's the
Plant food.
basket.
well for her the plants. I don't know. She eats termites.
She eats termites.
She eats termites.
I'm getting really okay at drawing cookies, I think. Hello! Welcome in, Grey Wolf! I feel bad for people whose first impression of me is going off about what do toons eat? I'm surprised nobody's asked well the question of what happens to the food that the toons eat.
Maybe they've tried, but it's been ignored.
Thank you! Also, Bassie does exist.
Yeah.
She's in the
Yeah.
game. Just because one of the creators doesn't like her doesn't mean that she's just automatically erased.
Yeah. Ow.
Drawing horror is not my strong suit. That would be a question to go to my husband. I know that she wants to replace her as the main, but she didn't actually get to replacing her as the main before it closed.
Yeah. Also, I don't quite know how to give advice for how to draw horror. I just do. I don't know how, but I just do. I'm very sorry, I'm bad at this.
Man, I messed up this line. I haven't seen the Four Calamities yet, like fully. Human-based anatomy. Oh gosh. So I can't draw people shapes properly yet, but my advice is to look at a reference. Break it down into shapes. That should help you get going on it. Don't use those little wooden guys that you get in most art kits. They're not gonna help you. Nah, you're fine. I understand what you meant. I typo all the time. Well, that's a good way to help you learn. Bases are good to help you learn. You alright? However, here's the thing, if you want to learn anatomy, feel free to trace models to help you get a grip. Do not let anybody tell you that tracing is bad when you are learning. Tracing does in fact help people learn anatomy because you'll get into the hang of how the proportions are supposed to work when you go to draw it on your own. Just make sure you give credit to what you traced. Does that make sense? I mean, the whole thing about rotoscoping is that you're tracing. That's basically where rotoscoping is. What I recommend doing is finding a Discord server. You can get advice there. We have a Discord server with a lot of really talented artists in it. What? Once I figure out the communities thing, actually, hold on. There's a community things coming to YouTube, and I need to figure out how to use it so you guys can talk to me there. That's not through comments. I wish Twitch would do something similar. Maybe they will one day, but I don't know. I'm sure it looks great. And I planned to add a device channel, but I was debating on if I should make it specific or not. No! I closed my reference! Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. But Liv just put an age limit on it? Going back over it. but there's YouTube Kids for a reason. I know I'm not a part of it, but it's there to help keep kids safe and off of the bad parts, but I think I'm doing these wrong. I'm gonna erase it. I don't like that. What if I just draw the rest of her hair first? Well, I hope that maybe they come to their senses. I get why they see a child endangerment in Discord and Roblox though. Hi. Well, congrats. Summer break is good for you guys. Father can have wings, he just doesn't use them. Thank you. How are you doing, Cherry? I get more on the face. How come, Leo? Oh, that's way too fast. Do 25. did. He'd probably have demon slash dragon ones. I have angel wings. Ooh. That must be a fun OC design. Yeah, I'm drawing Moonlight Cookie. I struggle with her hat though, so. That's okay. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sure if you're outside enough, they'll let you be on it sometimes. Especially with how hot the weather can get. I mean, it all takes practice. So, like, what would I recommend doing if you're trying to practice animating wings? Start small. Start with something like this. That is not the right angle, but you know, start with little toony wings. You can learn from there. Moth. Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of this and send it to somebody. I need their opinion. One eye is too small, but I can fix it. Ta-da! Bob the Moth. I am very pleased how Moonlight Cookie's turning out so far. Would y'all get upset if I just skipped her hat? I don't like
Don't give her
Moonlight's
the
hat.
Take it away. Take away the hat.
Well, honey, look at the art I did.
Yeah.
It looks like her. You can
Take
tell
a
it's her.
Yeah.
I did
It should
fix
be-
the eye because do you want to see what it looked like before?
What did it look like?
Hold on. Tiny. She has a bottom eyelashes too. Hold on. Not like that though. That's fair. I feel like a gacha life is just exhausting to do. What if I fully line this and color it?
It's up to you.
What if that's what I feel like doing?
Then do that.
What do you mean she looks bald?
He doesn't. It's just a cookie.
How does this look bald? Let me remove the line of the head that I drew. Does she still look bald to you?
Baldant. Eat.
Or is it because of this line? Here. We go, is it better? Long hair is good. I have short hair because I can't handle long hair on myself. You can share them in the Discord. Also, for those of you who aren't in the Discord, hello, Moonlight! It's funny that I'm drawing Moonlight Cookie right now. Change the opacity of this layer. Here. Ew, no, not the soap in the milk.
Ew.
Alright, I'll see you, Grey Wolf. My lines are always wobbly.
You guys turn the stabilizer up.
My stabilizer's at 44!
On the brush you're currently using?
Yes! Well, it's better if I'm drawing
Try-
faster.
Yeah, usually, fast, like, quick, or, like, quicker lines. There you go.
I can try and draw a blot next. I make no promises. I'm going based on prompts.
Yeah. Excuse me. Ow.
I will go take a peek. Woo, it's cute. What do you mean it's been an hour and a half already?
Oh.
What's your rare pair and cookie run? What is going on?
Toes.
Why he sound like a horse
Toes.
by himself?
Because he's fat. And he thuds around like a little wrecking ball. Why? I just don't know. But he just do. Yeah.
I have to erase some of these. So hard to follow the line going fast.
It can be. There, you could turn up the stabilizer more and see how you fare with that.
What's happening? What did I do?
Hmm?
It's
You did
doing a thing where it's adjusting the brush size in the middle of me doing it.
Are you pressing the buttons on the pen?
No,
Are you? Hmm.
it won't stop.
Tab out, tab back again. If not, which? There's a button on the tablet itself that you can press that might have accidentally gotten clicked.
I think I fixed it.
Okay.
I mean, if you just make a doc, you can just share it with everybody.
Wait.
Maybe if I get good enough at drawing cookies, I can start doing commissions for cookies. What? You made me stop drawing because that started playing. Pedro made me just start grooving. Yeah, that happened. I'm pretty sure my coach for volleyball favored the others too, back when I was in it. They favored the pretty girls. Yeah, purple guy. It is. That is funny. It's okay, Perry. I love hearing your guys' ideas. Stretch. I'm sure she'll look better when I add the color. I have to fill in some of these lines a bit so that there's no breaks. Not the ad jump scare. Now we just
Bones? Oh, fell down. Damn it.
I'm gonna have to color the lines, otherwise she's not gonna look right. I do love her color palette though. But I might have to piece her into a canvas so I can color pick.
Yeah.
For the few imperfect lines I have left. I need to fix this sticker. Yes, better. I should really zoom in to fix that line. Thank you. Back. Aha. More brighter blue.
Do you not color checking?
No,
Did you
I'm
fix it?
eyeballing the gradient.
Ah.
Figured I could do that much. I don't know because I've been having all my luck on sugar flies. honey, how do I select just the lines?
Get the layer that has the lines.
Okay.
And hold on, let me.
Oh wait, it's lock transparent pixel, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the layer with the lines, but yeah, the lock transparent pixels.
I see you, Dudley. Here we go. Hello, Ethan. Welcome in. And hello, Melody. Let's fill in some of these spots that Cool didn't get. Honestly, it looks really good so far, and I'm really proud of it.
Good.
I am gonna go and continue doing the lines, though. I feel like I need to.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, I did finish that.
Hi, demon girl. Aw, it's okay. I'll be going for a bit. I'm probably gonna finish this so I have something to post on Twitter. It's gonna take me a bit. Might do more. We'll see. Okay. Back here. Dress line. That real quick before I finish up these lines. You want a Fugler? Sure, I can try and give you feedback. Fair, to each their own. I'm not the biggest fan of Fugglers. My least favorite tune? I don't think I really have one. I do enjoy them all. But my favorites are Cosmo, Blot, and Bassie.
Oh,
How long is that? Wee wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. What? Lynn. Baby. Seems to like it. He does. Apparently he got in right away. Nice. Also, the bag. Almost. You enjoy the bag? She's jealous. Look what you did. love being super fixated. Getting there. Just like I've done the stream. And who knows, maybe I'll be up for another prompt. I'll take a look after stream, okay, Perry? What do you think? No worries. I get so hyper focused, and if I do anything else, I will in fact explode. As bad as focus on this. Rose is lazy. She likes to run. Will you give me a bottle of water and this one? No! Okay. Hold on, I have to show somebody. I have to do something specific. I have to add some lines. Father's up and doing stuff. Who in the world? I am a very patient person. I just wish people would extend the same courtesy of not inviting me to stuff when I'm live. Very sorry.
Goodness. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hey.
Hey, honey.
Hi. Uh, Oops.
Not again.
What's going on?
I forget to type it. Okay.
Ow. My knee. Okay, I missed a step.
Froggy chair? Yeah. I should probably be trying to talk more, but I am too focused.
Focused. You're in the zone. You're locked in.
I really
Yes.
am. Oh, wow. It's really good so far. Welcome back, Perry.
I'm not arting, but I am crafting because my stuff came in, and now
Oh.
I realize I might need more stuff.
Pep, do you see what I'm working on?
You see.
I do. I like. I found a pattern for a medkit, and I found somebody who made like a Dandy's medkit purse, and I want to make my own.
Yeah.
So I bought 1,000 beads. I don't know if that's going to be enough light, but I have 1,000. And for some odd reason, it came vacuum sealed, so it looked very silly. Now I have to find the pattern that I was going to use.
Phantom, are you in the Discord? And can you join the Discord? Okay, it is time for the special lair. Looks like it's a light blue. It just work.
Also, they really liked the dip I made at work, so now, they said anytime they have a party, they're gonna ask me to bring it in.
So this is what you do then?
It
You
wasn't that
post
hard
it
to
to
make.
your community on YouTube, and you tag me in it.
Ugh. Okay. There we go.
I'm gonna cry. I can't find the pattern. I'm gonna need. I sent it to Will, and now I can't find it. I'm gonna cry. Would help if I didn't send Will 50 images a day.
Sweats.
Well, I found the purse. I can't. Where's. Oh, I'll send you the purse. I just need to find the pattern.
I think I got the
I had a
code right.
pattern.
There's basically the flat colors done for the most part.
Okay.
I think
Cries,
I'm going crazy
screams,
because I
throws up. I have to add the
Mhm.
little detailing of the
Mhm.
stars now.
oh no.
That's so much.
Christian spaghetti, never forget.
Unless I get a star brush, which I feel like that's gonna take too long to find.
Scattered stars.
For the most part. There's also some that aren't the
Looking for
same
sketch-
dots.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, I found it. I found the pattern. Cool, awesome. Yay.
I'm sad that nobody redeems my hydrate anymore.
Breaks fingers.
It's so funny.
Looks like you're gonna have to drink that tea. Give me a moment.
Thank you. Not done. She's extremely flat colored. So I might need to make her eyes bigger.
I don't have the right shade of blue. I'm gonna cry, probably.
Yeah. Ow.
Get it.
I can't
I
get
like to
the hang
preface
of
that I've
drawing
never
the super
made.
big eyes.
I've never made a candy bead purse, but we're sure gonna try.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
I've made a cuff. I have a cuff. I made Sundrop the cuff for myself. Enough string. I'm gonna say that's enough string.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind.
What a lovely day.
Alright, let's see.
But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume bread.
Oh, you fucker. How dare you?
It's a bad word. Sorry. My
I'm
brain
sipping
is-
the rest of my tea.
I don't care.
Oh,
Oh,
so I
no.
got this
Good.
tangled up.
You got one now?
I took out a lot of string for the cuff, and now it's all tangled up. So now I have to throw all this string away. Because I can't get it untangled.
No, just untangle it, forehead.
I mean, I'll use it for something
Wish
else. But I'm not
less.
gonna... I'm gonna save it, but I'm not gonna untangle it right now.
You just said you're gonna throw it
I'm
away.
not gonna do it.
Don't you lie to me.
I'm gonna put it in the drawer. In the drawer it goes.
Good. Dingus.
With the rest of the string that I have to use eventually.
Hey, Pep.
Look at you eventually.
I'm gonna ask,
Yes.
how much suffering do you think I'm gonna go through right now?
A lot.
Because,
Hmm.
wow,
Right,
that's
I
a
need to-
big picture.
Need this.
But, sweats, speckles, stars. I think there's even diamond shapes in her hair. You went to Twitch just to do that. I do need to encourage you guys to watch on Twitch more. Twitch gives payouts faster. So the more people I have watching over there, the more interaction you get. And the less I gotta do to have you. I just need people there.
Oh my gosh.
I
You
am
ran past
uh,
it.
gonna
Cosmo,
struggle here.
Turn around.
There are a variety of colors too,
It's so
honey.
small.
Come on, give me the brush. Oh.
Hello, dead man.
Bye. Okay,
Guys,
I'm gonna send you the IDs for them.
Yippee.
This is some random stars. It is taking an awfully long time to load.
The dog is
how
gone.
do I go look up brushes in the thing?
On the right side, there should be.
Oh, you're cutting out really bad. Is that just me? Is that my Discord? No.
Or
No, it's also
Oh.
me. I use it.
no, no. Hold on.
Sorry, the cutoff. No.
The lagginess. It goes good. Well, the best part about Twitch, you get sounds that you can
Never had
play.
you reset the router.
I didn't, but I'm running okay.
Just you.
Meanwhile, well, that's the only brush I guess I can link you right now. I can't do much.
That's fine.
It is lagging and loading like awful. But so on the right side, next to the little big like zoomed out view, there's a envelope with a arrow pointing down. and then from there, at the top there's search for materials or assets.
Yippee! Hello, cool kid.
Got it.
Yeah. Do I have to restart?
Oh no. You don't have to restart. You just
Oh,
wait
God.
for it to download.
Honey, when was the last time you restarted
you
your
can
computer?
refresh the downloads. I don't know. I don't think it's been that long.
Then restart Discord entirely.
But I'll be right back then, I guess. Okay.
This is off topic. I really like candy patterns that have every single bead has a number, so I can figure out which number. It'd be nice. Instead, I have to count. This is just me being lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The fish! The fish! The
Fish.
Sophia, I said the fish. What?
Fish.
Fish?
Fish.
Fish?
We need fish on the soundboard, don't we?
Yeah.
I'll do that in a minute. I also bought like plastic little needles, so I'm not using my fingers and my fingies hurt.
I'm going to explode. That kind of works.
Is it still awful?
Can
Still
you
cutting
hear
out?
me okay?
Yeah.
Still seems like there's a bit of lag on your end.
And I guess I gotta restart. Let me just close and save everything. I'll be right back. It's probably gonna take 2 restarts. Woo.
Cat, stop playing with my string. One, two, three, four, five,
Hi,
six,
Glisten.
seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Cat. The string's so long that it's on the floor, and the cat keeps trying to play with it, and it's on the floor. This is gonna be a really small. I'm gonna assume this is not the pattern the person in the photo used, so it might just end up being a cuff. This cuff would be too small. I might just have to extend it and make my own. I don't have to. I'm thinking out loud and I apologize.
Fine.
I was doing that all day and they just kept looking at me in the office like, who are you talking to? No one. Absolutely no one.
There we go.
Say F it, ball.
Me going into Shimmer's DMs. I am in pain because I can't draw her stupid hat.
She's a very interesting hat.
It's such a weird hat, just like Pure Vanilla's. I'm sorry. His Awakened hat is so awful, in my opinion. But what do we think? Should I fix her mouth so that it's the right shape? Honestly, might need to fix her eyes. Too small. I'm gonna go fix her eyes.
Yeah, just make this into a cuff instead of a bag, because
Yeah, I use
I
layers.
don't know what to do.
No, I messed up. Hold on.
Caught myself there. I'm getting pretty good at that. Probably because state's in and we were told we can't swear with the residents anymore. Which is funny when all the residents swear at you. Some of us still do it. Today a resident looked at me and said, "Just say." And I was like, technically I can. Technically I shouldn't.
I can't right now.
This is gonna be a kind of a tiny bag. It was so pretty. It can be just a bag for like money and stuff.
Use it when you don't want a big bag.
Yeah. I don't think I'd take this out in public.
Oh, why not? You're putting so much work into it.
I don't know if I'd wear a Dandy's medkit outside of a cosplay or something.
I would.
Especially because I don't go anywhere nerdy, because everywhere nerdy is an hour from me. Small town problems. There is one convention, but the tickets are like $200. The next one's in August, I think. But I don't really want to go to that one because they were letting somebody on a panel or like the guest list that downloads PDF files. Let me say that. You'll know what I mean.
Oh, so they're nasty.
Yes. Oh, I didn't need that bead. Let's take
Oh.
that off. So, I don't really want to support that. I don't think he's gonna be there in August, but the fact that they turned their comments off and everyone was commenting about it, I don't know. Literally, like, insert that Knuckles meme. I don't know. Ow! Cat? I heard,
Here we go. Almost with this new.
You see that Wilbur Soot made a video today?
Hello there.
Or posted a video?
Hello.
I don't even know if you know who that is.
That's fair, Grey
You
Wolf.
You can't take my scissors. Cat.
But cat wants scissors.
My cat wants my crafting scissors.
Cat wants to subscribe.
Well, unfortunately, it's my cat that's full of anxiety. I didn't press he make it out the front door.
Anxiety is the best thing to make you commit crime because people don't stick.
Nobody will suspect anything. The cat orange. Well, no. The first suspect in cat crimes is the orange cat. He might be hindering himself by being orange.
wait.
There we go. That makes my life a lot easier. I think. I hope. Well, okay. Awesome.
Hello, hello. We love grilled cheese.
Where did I put my thing? I have too many things.
I need to be selected. That is I have to make some minor adjustments because I kind of made her eyelashes look too big.
No such thing. This message was brought to you by somebody with thick eyelashes. I had somebody ask me where I get my eyelashes done at, and I was like, my house.
I was born with it, baby.
See, the top ones are super thick, and then the bottom ones are smooth. I wish I had fuller bottom ones, but I don't.
Now we get to pick up some more colors. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean, her name is Moonlight Cookie. She's a real character from the game Cookie Run Kingdom, or Cookie Run Oven
And
Break,
Cookie Run
depending
Oven
on
Break.
what one you want to play.
Sorry.
You didn't let me finish. Shakes you.
In my defense, I was gonna make the joke that I'm unmedicated today, but I did take my meds today.
You can't make that joke. I'm the one that's unmedicated.
I've been trying to stay on top of taking my meds. I even went to see my psychologist today. That's how on top of it.
What color is that
I'm
blood
still
blue?
upset that she's leaving.
Can I lower the opacity of this brush a bit? No, I think maybe I'll do this. No, hold on. I should probably. There, here. Maybe not.
Decisions.
Focus this after I get done putting her blush on. We go here.
Like I say, I brought those paint markers in the other day for them to like paint rocks and stuff. They asked me when we were painting rocks again.
Aww.
So I guess I have to grab more rocks in my markers next week. Probably Monday, and see who else wants to paint rocks. I want this one man. He's my favorite. He's the one who, I don't know if I told you the other day, he came up and asked me, how's my favorite granddaughter doing? And I started crying. He's a sweetheart.
Super cute.
I love him. We call him Goose. That's his nickname. I don't know why his nickname is Goose, but I love him. He comes up front asking to call his girlfriend. He's not married, but he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
She comes to
Okay.
visit all the time.
Oh. What is what bar? You talking about where the captions go? Don't mind me, I'm taking a screenshot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he had to go restart his computer. I just used the snipping tool that came with my computer.
Real. Love me a snipping tool though. I'm still baffled that my I should have taken a picture, but the beads I got came to vacuum sealed. I've never seen beads come vacuum sealed. That was a new one for me.
I'm okay. I'd rather not have to learn a new program right now. it's been 3 hours. If I'm gonna go any longer, we need to have a little break. Well, yeah, I stole the prompts. You can ignore you can ignore that. I'm really, really, really late for this Witchtober prompt. I just like the ideas on it. Yes, I'm very late to Witchtober. I'm very late to everything drawing related. Aside from art fight, which, Pepsi, are you gonna actually do art fight, or are you just gonna attack us
Need
and
to.
give up?
I need to. I really do.
Because, I followed you.
I did. Oh, I don't even know if I'm still logged in. Probably not, because I have a new computer. I need to. I just haven't. It probably still says I'm 20 on there.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Give me just a second.
Is the logo really, like, top? Close to the top? I don't believe you.
What?
I'm looking at the, the pattern I have for the medkit, and it has... Is it closer to the... I mean, it's all the way around. I'll do that. Okay, sorry. Ignore me.
Twitch doesn't have subtitles, but I got something to make it have subtitles. At least to my knowledge.
Twitch should have kept subtitles. All these integration thingies.
I mean, they
and we
can
have to get a
do
separate
closed
integration
captions,
thing.
but I already have them on the screen. Hold on. I need to start cleaning my electronics more. Alright, I'll see you, Perry. Welcome back, Deadly.
One child leaves and another one enters. This is the best investment I've ever had, buying these small plastic sewing needles for this instead of using my fingers.
Trying to remember stuff. 'Cause instead of telling me the steps, he went, "Ah, yes, I will do this for you." I was trying to make it so that I could save just her. Yes, I can see through all the eyes on me. Alright, I'll see you, Crimson.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Oh, shoot, son of a. Mm.
It's a mixture of both because this isn't actually the true form. This is just my streaming form. This is what I use so people don't see creature. But I will be getting that design out eventually. I did take Seraphim elements, I took some Eldritch elements, and I took Dreamcore elements. You guys want to know a little secret?
Weirdy. Sorry. I don't have any black. Oh my god, I have to go get another container.
Oh no.
I don't want to get up. I have to.
I'm gonna swap to this screen for a short bit. Mostly
Actually, I'm
because...
gonna go upstairs. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. So, the secret is the eyes on my face, the eyes that I look at you with and that you look at, those aren't my real eyes, they are false. Hi, Bacon King! Because by the logic of, like, certain rules of Eldritch and Dreamcore, if you look into the real eyes, you would go insane and derealize. Yeah, the captions do that. I don't control what they say. They hear me. It affects everyone because I transcend reality. I am an unearthly being. You know how Cthulhu works? My true eyes would work like looking at Cthulhu. There you go. There's your explanation. I think you can have fun with that. You're not tied into the lore. No? Why would I join a server? Don't promote your stuff in my chat. Seems like a pretty OP ability, though. Call yourself a demon, then call yourself the core of all realities. Seem like you're just trying to one-up people. Oh. You know what? Gotta send that to somebody. Send a funny meme. Okay. And I'm pointing out something. Hello, Autism King. Also, Phantom, then we're dropping the topic. I explained my lore, you butted in with how it wouldn't affect you, and that's how we got here, so we're dropping it. What's going on with your chargers, Grey Wolf? Can I just call you Grey? You might need a new charger. I've had that happen to me. Sometimes if you bend the cord too much, it gets messed up and it stops charging. I'd rather not. You don't really fully know the lore of my character, so... The lore of me. Have you tried flipping the charger over where you plug it into your phone? And no, Leo, get out of the walls! Hi, Annie. Hmm.
Oof.
I'm a little upset about certain things
Huh?
when it comes to, like, streaming stuff.
Oh.
In order for those audios to be heard, I have to use my desktop audio. Because
Aw.
I can't put in a source just for the alerts.
That's dumb. Where's my wife fit? Yeah. Look at the trend James has started. Right. What? No, Discord, no.
I can look it up, but if it's copywritten, I sadly can't play it on stream. But I can definitely look that up. Might end stream soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished the Moonlight Cookie. And I did quite a bit today.
Yeah. You were up early.
I didn't even barely sleep last night. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Father's lore runs the same as mine. I've been in charge of writing the lore and I'm still not done.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lore to write.
Yeah.
I think for the moment I am going to end stream. And take a minute to myself. We'll be back tomorrow with Roblox. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.